In today's video, I'm going to show you the official list of the 12 most powerful Dragon Ball Super characters. So come with me and I'll show you all this right now. 12. Piccolo Orange. Piccolo Orange represents the most powerful form ever achieved by the Namekian, raising his power level to a level never seen before. After being awakened by Shenron, his body became massively larger and more muscular, accompanied by an intense aura and vibrant orange coloration. This transformation granted him an exponential increase in his physical strength and endurance, allowing him to face opponents who previously completely outmatched him. In battle, he demonstrated the ability to resist attacks from Gamma 2 and later face Cell Max, being instrumental in stopping the threat. In addition to his increased strength, Piccolo Orange also maintained his strategic intelligence, taking advantage of his enhanced regeneration and classic techniques such as the Makanko Sappo, which proved devastating even against high-level enemies. His resistance to damage was such that he was able to withstand direct attacks from Cell Max, a being who was at a global threat level. Although still below the most powerful Saiyan warriors, he established himself as one of the most formidable fighters in the multiverse. 11. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Broly has demonstrated an abnormal growth in power, possessing an unmatched ability to adapt in combat. His legendary Super Saiyan state allows his strength to increase indefinitely as the fight progresses, making him a nearly unstoppable fighter when he begins to lose control. During his confrontation with Goku and Vegeta, he went from being a base fighter to quickly reaching and surpassing Super Saiyan Blue without any formal training, something no other fighter has achieved before. In addition to his overwhelming brute strength, Broly possesses absurd stamina, being able to withstand powerful blows without showing any significant signs of fatigue. His energy seems to be limitless, making him an extremely dangerous opponent in long battles. However, his emotional instability is his greatest weakness, as when he loses complete control, he can end up wasting energy unnecessarily and opening up openings for his opponents. If he learns to fully master his power, Broly has the potential to reach even more frightening levels. 10. Granola. Granola became the most powerful being in the universe momentarily after using the cereal Dragon Balls to maximize his combat potential. His greatest strength was his ability to use his superior vision to predict and react to enemy attacks with surgical precision. This ability, combined with his increased raw power, made him an extremely difficult opponent to deal with, being able to defeat Goku and Vegeta in their most advanced forms without much initial effort. In addition to his incredible speed and reflexes, Granola mastered unique techniques such as his highly concentrated ki shots, which were capable of hitting opponents' vital points, ignoring their natural resistance. This gave him an immense strategic advantage, as he could incapacitate stronger enemies with just well-placed attacks. However, his power was not something gained through training and dedication, but rather artificially granted, which brought limitations and a reduced lifespan to his body, preventing him from continuing to grow as an elite fighter. 9. Vegeta Ultra Ego. The Ultra Ego form represents Vegeta's true essence as a warrior who thrives in the heat of battle. By mastering Beerus's teachings, he has accessed destructive power that rivals that of the gods, achieving a state where his strength increases as he takes more damage. During his fight with Granola, he demonstrated this ability by continuing to attack even while suffering severe injuries, increasing his own energy level with each blow he receives. In addition to his progressively increasing power, Ultra Ego Vegeta can also utilize Hakai techniques, allowing him to completely disintegrate objects and attacks with his destructive energy. This aggressive fighting style puts him in a unique category where he becomes more dangerous the longer the battle goes on. However, his main problem is the need to balance resistance and damage, as if he takes hits beyond his recovery capacity, he may end up being defeated before reaching his true potential. 8. Gohan Beast. Gohan Beast is the ultimate manifestation of Gohan's hidden potential, a power that surpasses even Goku's Ultra Instinct in some circumstances. This transformation awakened a latent strength that he had carried since childhood, exponentially increasing his speed, endurance, and offensive capabilities. During his fight against Cell Max, he was able to defeat him with a single blow, proving that his raw strength was at an absurd level. In addition to his overwhelming power, Gohan Beast displays a wild and instinctive aura, similar to that which his father possesses in Ultra Instinct, but without the limitations of that state. He acts with unshakable confidence, knowing that his energy is at a level unattainable for most warriors. His greatest challenge, however, is his lack of experience in real combat, as he rarely trains and does not have the same mastery over his transformation as Goku and Vegeta have over theirs. 7. Goku Complete Ultra Instinct. Goku has reached an absolute godlike level by mastering complete Ultra Instinct, a state that allows him to react and attack automatically, without relying on conscious thought. With this, his speed becomes infinite in relation to reaction time, making him practically untouchable by conventional enemies. In addition, his strength and resistance increase considerably, allowing him to face even gods of destruction without difficulty. One of the greatest advantages of Ultra Instinct is the fluidity of combat, allowing Goku to fight completely unconcerned about his defense, as his body dodges attacks on its own. However, this form requires enormous energy consumption and physical exhaustion, making him limited to short battles. Even so, his mastery of this state continues to evolve, and he may reach an even more devastating level in the future. 6. Black Frieza. Black Frieza represents the final evolution of Frieza, a state of absolute power that surpasses even Goku and Vegeta in their most advanced form. With intensive training in a hyper-time chamber for 10 years, he refined his strength to such an extreme level that he was able to defeat both of them with a single blow each. His endurance and speed have also reached godlike levels, making him one of the most feared warriors in the universe. In addition to his increased strength, Black Frieza demonstrates absolute control over his energy, remaining calm and efficient in combat. His coldness and strategy make him even more dangerous, as he rarely lets himself be carried away by emotions and always coldly analyzes the best moment to attack. With this level of power, he has established himself as one of the greatest threats in the franchise. 5. Beerus. Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7, is an entity of absolute power whose level remains superior even to that of warriors such as Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. As a divine being tasked with maintaining cosmic balance, Beerus has access to Hakai, a technique that can erase anything from existence, including living beings, planets, and even advanced spiritual energies. His mere presence is enough to intimidate the most powerful warriors, and his physical strength and speed are unmatched among mortals. While Goku and Vegeta have evolved significantly, Beerus has never shown himself to fight at his full strength, suggesting that his true power remains untapped. Furthermore, he has passive mastery of Ultra Instinct, allowing his reflexes to be nearly perfect without the need to enter a specific state like Goku. His only weakness may be his lazy personality and his lack of interest in prolonged battles, as he rarely puts forth his best effort. 4. Whis. Whis is an angel, a being of a higher existence than the gods of destruction, and as such his power is at a level unattainable for any warrior from Universe 7. His mastery of Ultra Instinct is perfect, allowing his body to react automatically to any attack without effort. He is so fast that even Beerus, a god of destruction, cannot successfully hit him, and his physical strength is far beyond that of any mortal being. In addition, Whis possesses divine abilities that go beyond simple combat, such as the ability to reverse time for a few seconds and create indestructible barriers. His knowledge of martial arts and the functioning of the multiverse also make him an unparalleled instructor, being responsible for the training of Beerus and, more recently, Goku and Vegeta. His greatest differential, however, is his absolute serenity, which always keeps him at an advantage, regardless of the situation. 3. Daishinkan. Daishinkan, the Great Priest, is widely considered one of the 5 most powerful beings in all of existence, ranking far above the angels and gods of destruction. As the leader of the angels and direct servant of Zeno, his power has never been fully demonstrated, but it is said that he could defeat any of the angels effortlessly. His mastery of Ultra Instinct surpasses even that of Whis, making him an absolutely unbeatable combatant within the celestial hierarchy. In addition to his physical and spiritual capabilities, Daishinkan holds absolute knowledge of all the laws of the multiverse, being responsible for regulating the powers of the angels themselves and overseeing the balance between creation and destruction. His presence is so intimidating that even beings such as Beerus and the other gods of destruction deeply respect him. Were he to enter combat, few in the multiverse could even comprehend the scale of his strength. 2. Zeno. Zeno, the king of all, is the supreme being of the multiverse, possessing a power beyond comprehension, capable of erasing entire universes with a simple gesture. Unlike the other powerful characters, his power does not come from physical strength or combat skills, but rather from his ability to eradicate anything from existence without any possible resistance. His childish and carefree nature makes his immense authority underestimated, but even the angels and the Daishinkan himself treat him with absolute reverence. Despite not demonstrating conventional fighting skills, Zeno is the most feared being in the franchise because of his ability to eliminate any entity, regardless of its power level. Not even the angels can stop or resist his judgment. If he wishes, he can rewrite the laws of reality, making any fight irrelevant, as his power is above any concept of traditional strength. 1. Zarama. Zarama, the dragon god, is an entity that transcends even Zeno in certain aspects, being the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, artifacts so powerful that they can grant any wish without known limitations. This suggests that his power may surpass even the concept of destruction and creation, placing him as the most mysterious and possibly the most powerful entity ever mentioned in the franchise. Although he has never been shown in combat, the simple fact that his creations are capable of affecting reality on cosmic levels suggests that Zarama is on a level far beyond any existing being. His influence over the laws of the multiverse has yet to be fully explored, but his potential seems limitless. If he is ever revealed in battle, it is possible that he will surpass even Zeno, becoming the ultimate entity of Dragon Ball. But comment on what you thought of all this, and don't forget to like. Thank you very much for all your support, and see you next time.